They say revenge tastes sweet. But what they never tell you is that sometimes, right before you take the first bite, you realize you might be the one being fed to the fire. For weeks, I had played my role to perfection. Adrian trusted me again. He believed my forgiveness was real, that my love was loyal, that my heart was his to cradle and break as he pleased. He never noticed the small cracks I was carving into his life. The receipts copied, the names memorized, the dates stored, all neatly arranged in a folder I kept hidden like a weapon waiting to be drawn. And tonight was supposed to be the night. I had everything ready. My questions, sharp as blades. My evidence, impossible to deny. My voice, rehearsed in the mirror until it dripped with a mix of heartbreak and fury. I was ready to destroy him with the truth, to watch his face crumble under the weight of his own lies. But then something happened that I never expected. I returned home earlier than planned, the keys still warm in my hand, and I heard him. Adrian. His voice low. His tone sharp. Not the gentle murmur he used when lying to me, not the smooth charm he fed strangers, but something darker. Something commanding. He was on the phone. And he said a name I did not recognize. A name I had never seen on his receipts, never glimpsed in his messages. And then, he said something that made my blood run cold. Make sure she never finds out. If she does, it will ruin everything. She cannot know who I really am. For a moment, I could not breathe. My carefully built trap, my proof, my plan. It all suddenly felt small, almost meaningless, compared to the weight of those words. Who was Adrian? What was he hiding that went beyond betrayal, beyond lies, beyond infidelity? I backed away from the door before he could hear me, heart pounding so loudly I was certain it would give me away. My hands shook as I locked myself in the bathroom, whispering my confession now, because it is the only way I can stay sane. I thought I was the hunter. But what if Adrian has been playing me all along? My story is not over. And if you think you know how it ends, you are wrong. Tell me, if you heard the person you love admit they were living an entirely different life, would you keep digging, or would you run? Like, share and subscribe, because the next time I sit in this booth, you will finally learn the truth about Adrian, and why he may be far more dangerous than I ever imagined.